What is good with y'all, man? So today we're going to be going over the players that you need for the Eagles Steam team. You can see I'm 50 out of 50. Basically, we're just going to be going over like the players that I feel like you just have to have. Like, in my opinion, these players play the best. I've played almost 200 head-to-head games total, so all these players, trust me, I got a feel for pretty much all of them. I would probably say it's like 5 or 6 guys that you truly need. I will put like some guys that you don't need them, like Jalen Hurts, for example. I can say right now, you don't need Jalen Hurts for the Eagles team, but it is nice to have. If you want to use Carson Wentz, you definitely can. He's fine, but Jalen Hurts is nice, though. So let's go ahead and get into it, though. The players that you need for the Eagles team. First player is Zach Ertz. Now, I have to say, this, in my opinion, is Zach Ertz's best card that I've ever used in any Madden. This guy, I mean, the fact that he can get up to 85 speed with the team is already crazy enough, because that is like not the fastest head in the game, but it's like the second fastest. So that's great. He goes up, makes tough catches. Him after the catch is crazy. He breaks tackles. I mean, if you want a tight end for the team, this is your guy. Now, I use 2 tight ends, so I use Zach Ertz and I use Tony Gonzalez. I only use Tony Gonzalez because he gets a tight end apprentice, but Zach Ertz, though, I'll tell you right now, this guy, you're going to like him. He's going to like I said, making plays after the catch, breaking tackles. He makes the big catches. He's fast. He can get away. If he gets a little bit of space, he's going, and that's probably the best thing about the card. Devontae Smith is our second guy here. Now, Devontae Smith, I got to say, I can't tell you how many times this guy has bailed me out of a game. Him just making an insane catch or just doing a crazy play to help me stay in the game. That's what he does. I mean, you can see the speed. He's got 88 speed. That's like one of the fastest receivers in the game. He's got great route running. His catching, like I just said, I mean, there's some catches that he's made for me that he shouldn't have made, but he just goes ahead and makes them. So Devontae Smith is easily the Eagles' best receiver we have, and I mean, you got to have him. He is a must-have. Our third guy, we got Josh Sweat. I don't think anyone probably saw this one coming. I gotta admit, Josh Sweat is this guy just he just gets to the quarterback. I mean, he just gets to the quarterback. I don't understand it. With that 79 finesse move, apparently that's all he needs, because he just screams at the quarterback. There has never been a game where he hasn't had at least a sack. I mean, it's just every single game he gets a sack. I've never seen anything like it. I would show stats, but I'll be honest, I don't feel like backing. I have to go all the way at the player lineup. But just know, if you want to see his stats, click that link down in the description to Twitch. You can go ahead, drop a follow, and trust me, you'll see what this guy gets to. This Josh Sweat card is insane. Eric Allen is our next guy. Now, I know Eric Allen technically gets every team chem. He's not just for the Eagles, but I feel like if you're an Eagles team, just having Eric Allen, it's just, you kind of have to in a way. I mean, here's the thing with this guy. I mean, I have him playing in the slot, right? There's times he's on a tough matchup. I mean, I have to put him on Parahams, Perrymans. I give the guy, the tight end for the Chargers, right? I give him a different name almost every time I say it. Sometimes he has to guard him. This time this guy has to guard Randy Moss. And when I tell you, he just bags him. There's nothing else to it. He bags him, because he is definitely in a decent amount of man coverage for me, because I do like manning my slot up, and he just always makes a play. I mean, there's so many times, for example, he's in tight coverage with a receiver that's much bigger than him. He just snatches the ball out of their hands and he gets a pick. I mean, he's a scrapper. He's a fighter. He brings that physicality mentality to the team. At only 5'10", you wouldn't even notice he's 5'10". Another corner here, we got Jalen Mills. I say it all the time. This Jalen Mills card is Darrelle Revis mixed with Deion Sanders. I've honestly never seen anything like this. This guy literally just, I don't understand. You're not getting open on Jalen Mills, and it's just what it is. Now, I do play a lot of zone coverage, so that's probably why that helps me a whole lot. I don't play a lot of man. I do mix it in here and there, but I don't play it a lot. But if you play zone coverage, let me tell you something, you're going to love this Jalen Mills card. And you just can't get open on the guy. He takes everything. He snatches things. They call him Debo. He's crazy. This is our last player right here. We got Jordan Davis. He's our last player. The reason why I put Jordan Davis as a card that you need for the Eagles team, it's because he is probably the best run stopper in this game. Now, can he get to the quarterback? Yes. I mean, he actually surprisingly can. You would think with a 70 power move, 57 finesse, there's no way he can. But the fact that the man is 6'6", 341, he's got 90 strength, that does, kind of all play a factor. He's bigger than pretty much every single offensive lineman he's going up against. So because of that, he is still able to make plays against the quarterback, but he is the best run stopper in the game easily. You put inside stuff on this guy, good luck, because he pretty much, there's not a single offensive lineman in the game that can block him. We got some honorable mentions. For the honorable mentions, we got Jalen Hurts. He's up first. Now, the Jalen Hurts you don't need, because we have Carson Wentz, right? And Carson Wentz is extremely cheaper. Jalen Hurts is you're gonna have to break the bank. You're probably gonna end up spending all your coins to get him, and you don't need him. Now, don't get me wrong, this guy is very good. I mean, he is strictly won me some ball games. I mean, with his speed, his arms, he got that 90 throw power. That's what the let it rip strat card. But like I said, Carson Wentz, he can make you some plays too. You don't need to go broke getting Jalen Hurts. If you don't have all the coins to get everybody, just use Carson Wentz. But Jalen Hurts, though, he's going to win you some ball games. Another honorable mention is Darius Slay. Now, a lot of people, they always say, oh, I'm not using that Darius Slay card, because I guess he has 85 speed. But for me personally, this Darius Slay card, he's a lockdown corner. He picks things off. He's big play Slay. It's in the name. He does those things. You know what I mean? So I understand why a lot of people probably don't want to use this card, but you know what I mean? Like I said, I've played over like at least 200 head-to-head games between weekend league and seasons combined, and I can tell you that this guy, he's good. He's good. Our final honorable mention, we have Eric Rowe. Now, Eric Rowe is honestly debatable between honorable mention, actually you need him. It's kind of debatable just because you know, I'll be honest, me personally, I'm a little biased with the Eric Rowe cards because they always just play so good. I mean, they just he just always plays so good. He's 6'1". The guy's got 87 speed. But then I can also understand, because the card isn't cheap, and it's like, well, you could probably just, if you really wanted to, use his, well, he has a core elite now. I don't know. I feel like defense is so good that it's like you could use budget players, is my point, for some positions compared to like offense. Like, look at Devontae Smith. Like, Devontae Smith, you're going to want to use his 88 or 87, whatever, the team affinity card. You're going to want to use that one way over his elite. But on defense, there's times you could use some budget players and they'll play extremely good. Look at my DBs. I got the 84 Jalen Mills out there. I got an 84 Slay out there. They're clamping shit up, right? This Eric Rowe, what is the actual overall real quick? Okay, he's 87. He's 87, right? My point I'm making is, do you need this card? I'm going to say no. But will he make an impact as soon as he gets in your lineup? Absolutely. That's pretty much going to do it, though. Those are pretty much all the players that I would say that you really just need for the Eagles theme team or honorable mentions. You see Jordan Poyer did not make the honorable mentions, even though I'll be honest, Jordan Poyer's been redeeming himself lately. He's been getting some pick sixes. He's been going crazy, but that's a different story. I will be doing like an update on the Eagles theme team of everybody we have a little bit closer to the end of the month, just to see if any more cards come out for the theme team. You know how I always do that video at the end of the month, the whole Eagles theme team, how's it coming together. We'll probably be doing that soon, but that is going to do it, though, boys. Like, comment, subscribe, man. If you haven't already, go ahead and drop a follow to the Twitch. The link to that is down in the description. We're live streaming every single night, playing some Madden 23. We run the ball. If you want to see a man to run the ball like a maniac and make plays with his quarterback, his running backs, and all kinds of players, go ahead and drop a follow, because it's definitely some different football you're going to see from anywhere else. So go ahead and do that. But till then, your boy is out.